Hey everybody, how are you doing? I hope you're all doing well, staying safe and healthy still. Today we are listening to a group that just debuted and it will be my first time listening to it all with you. So the name of the group I want to say is Kep1er. I hope I'm saying that correctly. It was from like Planet 999 Survival kind of a show. I never watched it. I didn't watch it, and I've only heard or seen like headlines about it. And after they found the top X amount of people. Sorry, I don't know how many. I gotta count how many girls. Maybe 9, just because of 999. But after a certain amount of girls got their like places, they created a group called Kep1er, and that's all I know about it. So I'm very excited, as I think they are from different companies, kind of like Produce, but probably a different company who is in charge of it. Correct me if I'm wrong. But the name of their debut song is called Wadada. Hope I'm saying that right. Wadada? Wadada. Wadada. And so congratulations for debuting. Super happy to see that. And yeah, they are super popular and lots of views, but that's all I know. I'm trying to think, what did I read about them? I try not to go into details about, the songs and all the spoilers, so having like a pure first impression of it before I go into the details afterwards. And a lot of viewers have helped me with previous groups, so thank you. Help me out with this group as well. So yeah, let's check out Wadada right now. Also, let me know if they're called Kep1er. I don't know why there's a 1. Kep1er? Kep1er? I don't know. Kind of curious to see why they're also called that. But anyways, let's enjoy Wadada.
It's you and I. Let's start. Now 도착한 이 place. Watch my step. 난 신을 따라 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. 거무함 가까이 있어. Take up women, let's go. 하늘하면 날 뛰어갈 수는 내 마음은 떨려. 선명해진
Okay, I remember seeing Kep1er before. There are a couple other groups that I think I reviewed or reacted, not reviewed. Haven't heard of Swing Entertainment. Maybe I have, but I don't remember seeing the logo. Anyways, congratulations for debuting Keeper, and I'm pretty sure there were 9 members when I had the time to like count before they teleported. So there were lots of things that I noticed, very upbeat, and we were able to see them in various settings. So let's go back to the beginning to talk about what I observed and what I like, what really caught my attention, and what was not as outstanding for me, like standing out. So we see them in this room, and it looks like we're all about space, kind of looking out. But I want to say that in my theory, they are all magical beings and they can teleport everywhere in the room at different times, just because of the effects. And so we see her first, and then we were introduced to the members, and they all have some like electrical powers. So that's why I say they're not a typical girl group, so to speak, right? Their theme is kind of like powerful and also a little bit of girly-ish vibe to it, but definitely full of lightning, thunder, electricity in them, and they can teleport. So here, there are 4 members here, and there are 5 members. One is in the back as well. So kind of makes sense with 999, right? There are 9 members. And correct me if I'm wrong, before they actually had this program, I think they were saying they picked 3 Chinese, 3 Korean, and 3 Japanese members. Like I said, I don't know, and to be honest, I don't really recognize any of their faces. Also, for those who don't know, if they have a comeback, if groups have comebacks and they change makeup, hairstyle, and completely like different concept and outfit, I have trouble figuring out them again, especially members or groups that I'm not too familiar with. So help me out, as I probably like know maybe 1 or 2 of the members, or at least have heard of them, but just, you know, because of the concept and makeup, it can totally change. And then my brain is like, oh, I don't know you anymore. But in reality, I'll be like, yeah, I actually know you. Know you, not personally though, unfortunately. Anyways, so in the beginning, we see them with fierce and cool like gazes and looks towards the camera. So they seem very cool and you don't want to mess with them. And we see them hanging out in this room that's kind of an old styled vibe to it, right? Like 90s, I guess. And they all have their own little like story part too, right? They're chatting with friends, chatting with us, right? Looking at us. And so they're usually very happy until, you know, certain parts of the song where they need to rap or look cool, right? That's when they look cooler. But overall, very cute outfits. This is another set that they got, and they usually are dancing in threes, sometimes by themselves or all of them. So they teleport, and sometimes they flash a few members, sometimes they flash everyone or just a member. So we see that constantly happening throughout this MV. I feel like the song contained like 3 different chorus parts. I feel like this type of song could be 3 different types of songs, or 3 separate songs in some ways, but that's just my opinion. And it's kind of the trend where there's a lot of things going on and it's hard to follow and sing along to it the first time or second time you listen to it, but maybe after hearing it a few more times, it get stuck in your head. You know, that type of song, you know, where you will be like, I don't know if I can really grasp onto it the first time, but maybe listening to it many more times, you get into it. That's the vibe I'm getting here. And so we do have a lot of space involved, theme going on, and they have darkened this area when we see them dance. They dance quite a lot in this setting right here. Are those like arcades or space related machines? But we do see some very cool choreo. We also have some very aguey where I cringed a little bit when they do la da da, like this part. That's just me, maybe because I'm just getting old. But there's also like very cool easy movements where they do a little body wave. And so I think the chorus is definitely doable for those who want to learn the dance. Not too hard, but it was hard to see the other parts of the choreo just because they teleport so many times, it's hard to see. But the circle move from top to bottom kind of reminds me of like a planet. It was planet 999, right? So maybe that's why we have that theme going on. I'll keep that in my head. But makeup is great on all of them, very cute, adorable, and their outfits overall are, styles that I like. Just my opinion. So here, for example, when she was rapping, right, she would look cooler, not as cute, but they do also have some little adorable moments as well. There was a high-fiving part, I don't know where it is, that was really cool, where there were three members. One is kind of walking forward and the other two are high-fiving, but they never like hit each other, bump into each other. That was really smooth and very cool. I'm sure when they practiced, it might have took some time, but it was great. This is another place we see them dance quite frequently. I don't really know where we're at. I thought this was an interesting play structure, but again, maybe it's just to make it look cool, right? Now it's daytime in the same setting, just a different feeling to it. But like I said, you probably know more than I do. Did everyone have good distribution lines? Did everyone have semi-balanced like camera view or camera time? I feel like some members did have a little more screen time than others. Oh, this is the high-fiving part, sorry. But overall, I think it was good. I mean, 9 members, that's a lot of people. So hopefully those who didn't get to sing as much or rap as much will be able to next time around. But I think I recognize her. I don't really know anything about her other than she's like a sibling of a member, is it TXT or something like that? And the other gals, I don't know. So I would love your help, as I think it'll be great for me to slowly get to know them, as there are 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, yeah, 9 members, just checking. So very cute. Like I said, it sounded like there were 3 choruses. One of them is before this moon part, and then I guess I can't really cut it right now in my head, but I felt like there were 3 different parts that really stood out and would be very catchy. And if you hear it at the supermarket or down the street, you will know it's wadada for sure. And they do say wadada, so I'll just call it wadada. But yeah, this was a good start. Congratulations on debuting. I can see why people really like them. They all have great personalities acting in this MV, right? I only know them through this MV. Everyone looked unique, as in, if you can help me out, like, oh, the one with the hair up, oh, one with blonde hair, the one with, some plaid, like, you can, their outfits, at least for me, are not too uniform in their hair, so I can, like, pinpoint who is who with your help. So if you're like, oh, the girl with the more pinkish hair and bangs, like her name is that, or the gal who was doing the high-fiving, their names are that and that and that. So yeah, I would like to know them more, as I think, this is a great opportunity for us to support those who I think are from different groups. I know some of them are trainees and some of them are not, right? So those who have been in the music industry, this can be a time for them to, I guess, be reborn again, which is awesome. And those who are trainees can have this opportunity to work with those who are more experienced and be a good team and a good little family as well. So yeah, continue to support Kep1er and enjoy Wadada many more times. Definitely very catchy. I look forward to seeing what other concepts and what other songs they sing or covers as well. So help me out in the comments below. So yeah, thank you for watching this with me, and I will see you another time. What are they doing? Like a globe, like a planet? Wadada. Thank you.